So time now for our chart of the day. Joining us for a breakdown is Dashiell, contributor, Schwab Network. All right, Rachel, so we know 2024 was a big year for tech, semiconductors. NXP Semi was not along for that ride. So what is the chart telling you right now?
Chart's telling me a few different things today, Diane. So over the last year, we've really seen that NXP Semiconductors has made some major moves. I mean, their trading has been in a range of almost $100 so far this year. And I marked out a couple levels just to just kind of keep in mind here. We saw that level of around 215, 220. Which was that old support that was held many, many times this year. You can see how many times it was touched there on the chart. So the market's shown that that level is a little bit significant just with how many times that's been touched. And so when we broke through that just a couple months ago and made new yearly lows, I would say that acts as our new resistance, and that may be where a lot of traders and long-term investors may be looking forward as far as that a shorter term resistance there. Now, since we did make new yearly lows, I know a lot of traders or investors are really asking, where would we find the new support?
Okay, and then what does the long-term chart tell you, especially, like you said, where we'll find the support and resistance level when you widen out?
Yeah, so when we widen out our view just a little bit, I know looking at a 5-year weekly chart, and we can see an even bigger range that NXP traded in over the last 5 years. So just showing those percentage changes with that log scale, we can see that large range of, I mean, $200 now. So I used a few Fibonacci retracements to draw from before COVID highs down to COVID lows, and we're just showing here a weekly line chart, just showing those weekly closes, and we can see from those Fibonacci support and resistance levels, we're coming down right above the 200% retracement level, which is right around that round number of $200. So I would say in the short term and in the long term, that level is probably pretty significant since it really poses that 200% retracement level. And it's a round number. We know traders and investors love round numbers when they're profit taking or stopping out losses, adding to or reducing positions. So in the long term, that $200 level would serve as that level of support.
All right, round numbers in focus there. Dashiell, contributor, Schwab Network. Thanks a ton, Rachel.